Still pretty flooded, as you can see. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm Carl. This is Waterside for Adventures, and we're going to have a wander around Acle Bridge today. It's actually flooding over the edges, and if you know Acle Bridge, it's normally got quite a depth for it to come up, for it to go anywhere near over the edges, and that's gone over. So let's go and have a little film down there and see what's what. So welcome in, let's go. So as you can see straight away, the Bridgecraft's workshop site is completely flooded out. Looking pretty muddy around the edges as well. All up to the workshops. Means it's probably gone inside. Whew. It's pretty deep out in the middle there as well. Right, let's go around the other side and see what's happening in the little stafe and on the main river. So as you can see, the actual stafe is that water underneath, coming through along here, running off down there into the ditches. We're going to go around here. Still see plenty more water. Just breaking the edges down here. And then we got it's all coming through. This is all meant to be moorings along here. As you can clearly see, it's all bursting through there. It's coming under them bricks, through them walls. Quite fast into this car park and filling up this whole car park. Got about an hour and a half to go, so there's still going to be a fair bit coming to there as yet, I reckon. You can see the moorings on the edge here, well underwater. Takes quite a lot to get Acle Bridge to go underwater. So the sides are normally really high. The water doesn't normally get anywhere near. But as you can see, today it is. It's looking like it's okay on the other side of the bank. It's close, but not broke anything from the looks of things. On this side, just a bit with the wind, do my best. On this side, it's already going over. Some cormorants and seagulls up there. This is all come on over the top already, and I've still got a little while to go to a high tide. It's not crazy deep or anything, but it's still definitely burst its banks. It's about as deep as the top of my feet, sort of thing. There's nothing too crazy. It's obviously going to keep getting deeper up until the high tide. Got a bit of a rough wind coming this way today. It's a bit deeper down this end by the looks of things. Yep, we're starting to get a bit of depth. We'll have a look down there in a second. I'm just going to have a look over here because you can see where all the water's flowing across into the banks there. Let's see what sort of depths they've got. A lot of this might come on the night tide as well. Whee! What we got? Just under knee height here, so fairly deep. Oh no, down in this corner we've got knee height. So quite a bit of water's been coming into here, and obviously it's going to keep coming through. All the big tides and stuff here. Take a fair bit for it to get up and go over that bank. It doesn't have to actually go up and over, they seem to find their way through. Let's have a look at some of the moorings a bit further up here, shall we? If they're accessible. These are obviously going to need some new wood. Again, not crazy deep, but I think that's because that's running through and going straight through that bank and into that deeper bit where I was just now. Caught a wind coming down the river today. That's normal here. It is normally windy here. The tide is normally quite rough here. We'll go down to the bridge in a little while and see what the depths are under the bridge, see if it's gone over. And then we'll have a look at the views off the top of the bridge. And it's getting a bit deeper up here. Sort of walking into this end here because it looks like it's a bit worse down this end. If you are going to moor up along here at the moment, you're definitely going to want some whaley boots at a minimum. This is quite a bit deeper. I would recommend mooring up at this end. Go a bit further down towards the stave. Whilst doing this, just passing through places like this, going straight over and then just filling up all the ditches and stuff behind. I'm not going to go through that one this time, but it's basically doing that all the way along there and right the way along. Quite a depth really, they're just on the sides. Looking like the far end up here is even deeper by the looks of things. Still breaking all the banks. Posts come out of there. This is getting pretty deep up here. A lot of the wood's come off the side of the moorings, as you can see. I'm pretty sure they'll all be fixed as soon as possible. You've probably seen in some of my other videos, there's a lot of places having to put in new wood. But as soon as you get it done, it starts looking nice again. crazy really, all this extra water. Make you wonder if that's actually ever going to stop, or is this the new normal? Pretty much as far as I can go without being a bit dangerous down the edges there. I don't want to be stepping off the edge of this and ending up in the water because it's just very deep here. I think you get the idea, and that's pretty much what we got. So I'll make my way back down towards the bridge and stuff. I'll go through a little bit of this and then I'll cut you off and then I'll bring you back on when I get back down near the bridge. We'll see what we got over that side of the bridge and under the bridge and around that area. I'm pretty sure there'll be some extra water that side as too. Still getting deeper as the tide push in. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit when we get further down there near the bridge. Got quite a bit deeper at this area already. It was only sort of 10 minutes ago we walked through this end. We said it was just over top of my feet, or right up my boots now. See the water pushing in. And more down this end where there wasn't any water, there is now. It's literally changing by the minute. Some people on the other side of the river there, walking their dogs and taking their family for a nice walk along the Broads. Don't blame them, it's a nice area. All of this is completely coming over now, even the bits where there wasn't no water at all and we walked up earlier on. It's all now well over the edges and going through into there. That whole back area now is completely flooded out. Show you this area up here on the way in, if you remember. Well, that stopped on this corner, but I can't even get to it now. It's come right across here. So look, it's actually going right down that way now. The whole of this area. I mean, that's in the space of like 20 minutes. That's all of a sudden just, this is all filling up and running that way. This is obviously getting deeper. Oh, look at that. Whoa. It's above my knees now by a lot. So, yeah, it's getting deeper very quickly. Right, I'm going to head round towards the bridge, as I said. Back up your round near the Staith. I'm just gonna check out what's happened here. If you remember, that was flooded down the far end, and now it's got water right at this end. It's still pumping over. See here where it's breaking the bank and pumping over. Strange how it pump over like that in the lower areas. I suppose the pressure through the water going over pulls it across. see it's definitely got deeper. This whole end is well underwater now. It was before, but it's a lot deeper than what it was. Oh, right, jump over here. I'm gonna go around to the bridge and see what's happening there. It's not looking too bad so far. Can't see no water that's made it into the gardens or anything. See how high it is, how high the boats are sitting. The ropes are going straight up instead of downwards like they normally do. Oh, we're definitely flooded out under the bridge there. I thought we would be. If you know the channel, you've probably seen me sit under here before and fish, but no chance of that. It's well over the walkway and quite a way up the wall. You've got to be very careful here. Ooh. You can see the edges. Nice. It's a long way over. Clearly pushed in under all the moorings, and same on the other side. So good. It's about a foot deeper than what it should be on this brick, and this brick is quite high up to be fair compared to the rest. Quite strange to see it up that high. Over near the cafe, all the garden side of it is all flooded. There is actually some water right up to the calf, but it's only on the path, not actually going any further. We'll have a look in a sec. Right, we'll see you up there on the bridge in a minute. So we're nearly up on the bridge. Bear with the road noise. Nice view from up here at the pub, the gardens and the rest of the river. See where the river's gone over on the edges down there as well. Not so much this end. Right, let's cross this busy road. You can see the Dunes Cafe over there, and flooded out into the car park, which we'll go down and have a look at. There's all the Bridgecraft fleet. Some of you have probably been out on their boats. So as you can see, the water's all coming in underneath the sheds and storage yards. Hey there, mate. Got sandbags out along the fence there. All around the calf, up on the doors, just sort of sitting level with the bottom of it at the moment. edges of the boards on this side are still that little bit higher, apart from over there where it's completely gone over. This area is probably going to fill up a little bit more over the next hour or so. I think they've been lucky enough not to have water go in by the looks of things. It's got to go above that step, which should be quite a bit more. It's definitely gone in around the edges, but I don't think it's actually gone in the building. And from what I can see, most of the moorings all down this side are all good. Got the big old weed cutter there. There's another one just down there behind it as well. I can see right down, and the moorings are looking pretty good apart from on the very end. So that's what we've got here today. As you can see, we've got a fair bit of flooding. It's gone over in quite a few places, and it's quite deep in quite a few places, but nothing that most people can't deal with. Hopefully it'll start draining down soon. We've got smaller tides coming now, so things should settle down. So thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please hit the old subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment under the video, other places you want to see and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. So see you again soon. Bye for now.